lingering problem of unsafe trees on the place. And we took down a whole bunch of them, bucked them up, and hauled them to the woodshed. That is a huge job. It's the kind of job that gives Sean headaches just thinking of it every day when he walks past them and does not have the energy to cut them down, buck them up, and take them to the woodpile. And you guys did that. That's awesome. We also cleaned the grounds and cleared and cleaned rocks and picked rocks. And then we did an extra deep cleaning of the retreat center because I told you how the construction people have been staying there. We cleaned the deep bowels of the storage room. We have washed all the blinds inside the room. Like when I got here on Wednesday night, the room was pretty clean. The staff had worked hard, but they're teenagers, but my blinds looked like you could grow a larvae culture on them, you know, and it just made you feel like a little creepy to lie in bed underneath them. They're perfect now. And so we got this extra deep cleaning of the retreat center. We've cleaned up our site behind ourselves. We got the trampoline working right. We got wood chips on paths. We just did unbelievable. So give yourself a hand for an incredible So now we got to get a big truck back in here. I forgot to tell you about getting trucks stuck and playing with big tractors, but that was all part of it. So we got to get the cement trucks back in and pour those foundation walls. Then we have to backfill. What backfill means is we got to get a bunch of dirt and fill those logic sinks completely full of dirt to within this much from the top. Then we got to make some more forms inside there. And then we got to lay styrofoam all along the ground. And we have to put in the plumbing, so people have biddies and showers and all that good stuff. And then we got to get a guy who's an electrician to run, you know those gray pipes we sort of put through the holes? They got to get power through those things. And then we got to make these forms and pour a slab. And we have to find a slab finisher. A friend of mine just got a driveway done, and it took him 3 months to find a cement finisher in Alberta. So, prayer needs. We need clean fill, a whole bunch of it. And it's quite expensive to get, and there's road bans on in this county. So pray for us on that one. We need a volunteer plumber and a crew to get the stuff in before the pour. It's a critical moment in our program. And then we need a forming and cement finishing crew. Okay? So if you guys were going to spend any time praying for stuff in the next little while, this is really mission critical stuff. It needs to be done in the next 2 weeks to try and keep ourselves on schedule, 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that's phase 2. Phase 3, we take all those beautiful walls that you guys built and we stand them up into buildings on that slab. And that's going to be a cool day. But it's still a little tricky. We need some pretty smart guys, and they're going to have to frame all the stuff in between those walls, and they're going to have to put the trusses on the roof, sheet the roof, tin the roof, install type art. Faye was a type art king at our house, so she knows. Queen, sorry. Install the windows and doors, the trusses, okay? We need a big crew for that. That's a big thing. And somebody who can figure out how to put that Lego thing we built together, okay? Phase 4. We have to do siding, insulation, vapor barrier, pre-drywall electrical, flooring, plumbing, drywall, and paint. And then we have to go to phase 5. And then that means we install lighting, fixtures, receptacles, finished carpentry, and beds.